So, it never gets dull. Top Iranian cleric issues fatwa against Trump and Netanyahu. Iran's top Shiite cleric, Grand Ayatollah Nasser Makarem Shirazi, has issued a religious decree or fatwa against Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu. The decree calls them enemies of God and urges Muslims worldwide to unite against them. It also labels any person or regime threatening Islamic leadership as a warlord or mohareb, a term used under Iranian law for those waging war against God. Those identified as mohareb can face execution, crucifixion, limb amputation, or exile. So mohareb is those waging war against their God. Mohareb. I happily stand against their false God because I stand for the one true God. How's that? Anyway, so a fatwa issued against Trump and Netanyahu. Trump, obviously not someone who likes to be taken in the face like that. Trump dropped sanctions relief for Iran following angry, hostile, and unhappy Khamenei address. President Trump said Friday he's dropped all work on sanction relief for Iran, slamming the supreme leader for condemning the United States and falsely claiming victory over Israel in an angry, hostile, unhappy public address. Now, in the supreme leader's defense, how could he not be angry, hostile, and unhappy? I understand that much. During the last few days, I was working on the possible removal of sanctions and other things, which would have given a much better chance to Iran at a full, fast, and complete recovery, Trump said. The sanctions are biting, but no, instead, I get hit with a statement of anger, hatred, disgust, and I immediately dropped all work on sanction relief and more. Iran has to get back into the world order flow, or things will only get worse for them, Trump said. World order flow. They are always so angry, hostile, and unhappy, and look what it has gotten them. A burned out, blown up country with no future, a decimated military, a horrible economy, and deaths all around them. They have no hope, and it will only get worse. Interesting. Then, on top of that, speaking of no hope, US intelligence has warned that Pakistan is developing a nuke that is capable of reaching the United States. In a stunning development, the US intelligence agencies have concluded that Pakistan is actively developing a new long-range nuclear missile capable of reaching targets in the continental United States. The assessment, which has raised alarms across Washington and global security analysts, marks a significant escalation in Pakistan's nuclear ambitions. According to officials familiar with the intelligence briefings, the new missile, codenamed Shaheen-3, is believed to be an intercontinental ballistic missile with an estimated range exceeding 9,000 miles. More and more kingdoms and nations rising against kingdoms and nations, and turmoil and uncertainty and fear and chaos, and a race to more damaging weapons of mass destruction and mutually assured destruction as the clock ticks closer to midnight. Again, should you fear? No, Jesus Christ is in charge. He is our Lord and our God. What can man do to me? Nothing. Nothing. God bless. Keep looking up. Shalom.